Welcome. In this lesson, we are going to look at Evaluator and Optimizer. We are going to create two more agents, that is Reviewer and Improver. So let me navigate to Visual Studio Code. In the agent service, I will add two more agents. First one is Review. Let me accept the coding suggestion. I'll change this a bit, the prompt. I'll add extra information here. You are a quality review agent. Evaluate the following text for clarity, accuracy, engagement, and grammar. If the quality is good enough for publication, respond with exactly pass. If improvement is needed, respond with needs improvement. And then specific feedback. Be constructive and specific in your feedback. Instead of draft, I will say review this text. The other things are as usual. It's chat client prompt, passing system prompt, then user prompt, then invoke call method, extract the content and return. Let me define one more agent, that is improver. Let me accept the coding suggestion. Later we can modify it if it doesn't feel correct. You are an improvement agent. Let me remove this and add. Your goal is to improve the text based on the specific feedback provided. Preserve the original style and intent while addressing each feedback point. Return only improved text. So in chat client, we are passing it this as a system prompt. I'll modify this user prompt a bit. I'll say original text, draft, and then feedback from this agent, and we'll ask this agent to improve it. Now our two more agents are ready. Let me go back to agent controller. I'll define a get mapping agent blog iterative. Let's define the method signature as well, which takes two parameters. One is topic and another parameter max iterations, which we use it to instruct LLM or reviewer agent at max how many times it can iterate before sending the final output. Let me have a log statement here which logs topic and the max iteration. Also, let me call agent service research on this topic. Then we write that facts as draft. I'll initialize a variable iteration used to 0. Then we will define a for loop. Inside the for loop, we call agent service dot review and we pass the draft. Also, we log this feedback. In the feedback, if we have text pass, then we will stop the iteration. First, we will log the informations and we increase the iterations used by 1, then we break it. If the feedback doesn't contain word pass, then we will ask it for improve. We will call our improve agent with the draft and then feedback. Once this iterative process is done, we send the output for edit. That will be our final text. So I'll define a map and then I'll send the response. Let me import this response entity. It is Spring Framework.html response entity. Now our API is ready. So what we are doing here is we get the topic, we ask the research agent to get the facts, and our write agent will draft. Then we send it to the review. So if the review agent feels it good, then it will send password in the feedback. If the feedback doesn't contain the word pass, then we will send that draft and the feedback to improve agent, and this process iterates as many times as we specified here in the max iterations. Either it loops till the max iterations or till the feedback contains word pass. So once we get the final draft, we will send it to the edit agent. The edit agent returns us the final post and we send it in the response. Let me build the application. And run. While it runs, I'll bring up my Postman, and this is our API now. Blog, iterative, topic, Spring AI, tutorial, and max iterations 3. Let me hit the API. So we got the final response here. So it has finished the task in first iteration. Let's give some difficult topic. I have cleared the output. I'll change the topic so that it shows the iteration. Cinema nowadays. I'll hit the API. Let's see how many iterations it takes now. So now it has taken 3 iterations. Let's see the response. Yes. Let's have a look at the controller code again. We received topic and the max iterations. First, we send the topic to the research agent. It sends us the facts. We'll send that facts to write agent. It gives the draft. Then we give the draft to review agent. It reviews it, and if it is good, then it sends pass. Otherwise, we send that draft and the feedback from the review agent to improve agent. So this iterates maximum number of times what we have given. Once the feedback contains the word pass, it will break the loop and will send the draft to edit agent for final post. So this completes Evaluator Optimizer workflow pattern. In the next tutorial, we will look into routing workflow. When input has distinct categories, requires different handling. That is, when it needs a specialized agent or specialized processing. Example, in case of customer support, if the customer asks for billing, we send it to billing agent, or some technical queries, we'll send it to technical agent. Let's wrap this tutorial here. We'll see you in the next one.